Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So we are going to be doing something a little bit different, and to be honest, I don't really know how to go about this. This is definitely not a cooking video. This is just something that I feel like I need to share, because not only have I had so many questions about it, I've also shared about it before, but it's just something while I've gone through this journey that I've looked for from other people, that I've been curious about when it comes to significant weight loss, and questions that I've had from multiple people about the subject. So we're going to be talking about loose skin. So yeah, this might be weird for both of us, but that's okay, because I recently lost 113 pounds from mostly diet, if you don't know me, and just recently in November I started including some exercise into that to hopefully tone some of this up. Now, I am having skin removal, tummy tuck surgery April 11th, and so this is also kind of me documenting exactly how I looked before, but I was lucky enough to have really good insurance who pretty much accepted my claim to have my skin removal done. And now I just want to put this out there. If it wasn't for me having an umbilical hernia, I would not be having this surgery right now. But because I do have an umbilical hernia, the two of them kind of go hand in hand. I was told by two different surgeons that the best bet was to tackle the hernia and the loose skin all in one go. I'm about 15 to 20 pounds away from a healthy weight for my height. I am 5'8". I currently weigh 175 pounds from 288 pounds, and yeah, guys, I don't know. This is just as I'm going through this journey, and I'm at this point where I have all this loose skin that it doesn't really bother me. The only area that bothers me is my stomach, which obviously I'm gonna have fixed, and the only reason why that bothers me is because of the umbilical hernia. I tend to look for other people on YouTube who's going through the same things, and so maybe I can be one of those people to help you guys out. I don't know, but we're gonna do it anyways, because like I said, I've had questions. So let's go ahead and show you what 113 pound weight loss looks like. So as you guys can see, I have quite a bit of this. I'm sorry, I know my lighting's not the greatest here. But, and then if I like really relax my stomach, I look like I have a ton of fat under here still. But I actually have diastasis from having 2 pregnancies, which means my muscles are separated, and when your muscles separate in the middle, they are no longer able to lay flat, which is why if I relax, my stomach looks bulgy like this, and if you push on it, it's all muscle right there. You can feel all the muscle. I don't actually have like very much fat left in this, so they will have to sew my muscles back together, which will push my stomach back, but you can see that it's pretty significant. Both of my girls love to play with it. If I lay down, then it gets really bad. You can see like during workouts how that is an issue. Like it's clearly just an issue unless I wear high, like I usually wear high rise, really tight compressed leggings, but sometimes even those don't really help. I have a little bit on the sides here. So for my tummy tuck, what they're going to do is they're going to cut me hip to hip. They're going to cut me all the way from the top of my breastbone down, and they are going to take a section out like this and pull it in, and then they'll pull it down as well. So it's called a fleur-de-lis tummy tuck, and so they're pretty much going to take all of this. Like I can literally grab that. Like that's just skin. It's like not even attached to my body. It's just straight up skin. So yeah, that's how that is. I lost most of my weight through just diet, and I actually lost it pretty quickly. So I lost 113 pounds in a little over a year. So they do say that things can be prevented from loose skin if you lose your weight slower. But I guess I lost my weight pretty fast. I also think though, having 2 kids fairly close in age and gaining as much weight as I did and having it on for the time that I had it on didn't help my situation either. I also have loose skin here on my arms. It's not nearly as bad though. I have some pretty good muscle tone there, I would say. So this skin doesn't bother me at all. Not as bad, you know, as some people have it, and I'm not gonna do anything probably to get this fixed. I'll just tone up a little bit more. And then I also have loose skin on my thighs. I don't know if you guys will be able to see the amount that I actually have on my thighs. Oh yeah, so you guys can see how bad that is. It's pretty interesting. I actually might eventually get my thighs fixed just because I do have pretty good muscle tone here. I have some really good muscle going on in my thigh, you can see, and the skin is not going anywhere. It hasn't tightened up any. It actually is just getting worse on my thighs. So where I'm getting the good muscle at, I'm not gaining that back with the skin. It's not filling the skin up. So I will probably eventually do these a few years from now. But like I said, my stomach is the main priority. I have an umbilical hernia right here. I can actually feel it right now. And that intervenes during my workouts. It intervenes with the type of pants I wear, so jeans bother it a lot. I have to get jeans that go up above my stomach, which is hard because I have to buy like 2 sizes up, and then they're like too big for me. But I have to make sure I can shove all of my loose skin into my jeans, just that way that I can pull it up above my umbilical hernia, or like the button area digs into it. And because the pants are bigger because I have to size up in them, I'm unable to wear a belt because the belt does the same thing. It just digs into my hernia. I'm going to show you guys, I'm going to move the camera and show you guys another angle. Going to be super awkward, but it's just the best way to show it. So now from the workout standpoint, if you guys can see, that adds a lot of weight onto my hernia in that area. It's just, I don't know. It's just really bad. It adds a lot of weight. And so my high-waisted pants does help again with that. But there's only so much that it does, really. And even like my high-waisted workout leggings dig into my stomach. So again, if it wasn't for this hernia, I would not be getting this surgery done. But I talked to my plastic surgeon who I'm going through. She told me that it was just a good idea to run it through my insurance and just see what they say. And the type of insurance I have, luckily enough, considered it, and they approved my surgery. So the one part that they're not paying for is the abdominal wall tightening, which obviously, one, I've had 2 kids. I have the diastasis, and 2, I have a hernia there. So I do have to have my abdominal wall tightened. It's just something you have to have. So I do have to pay out of pocket for that, but that is completely better than what I could be paying for this surgery. But yeah, again, I get the question, when you started losing weight, were you afraid of loose skin? And when I started losing weight, I was just worried. I was just in the mindset of I just need to lose weight because I'm unhappy with the body that I have now. I never once ever even considered loose skin until like a few months after I started losing weight. And now it's just a thing. Like, my legs don't really bother me and my arms don't bother me. My stomach bothers me, of course. I mean, it's the stomach. And it bothers me because it does cause me problems. I do get rashes around the belly button area because you can't really see my belly button. But yeah, I just want people to know that, like, losing weight and possibly having that loose skin afterwards is nothing compared to, like, living a happier, healthier life. Like, I am so much more happier now than what I was 113 pounds ago. So I would take this loose skin over that any day, honestly. And then I wasn't healthy. I actually wrote a thing on my Facebook. I went and got my teeth cleaned, and I've been struggling a long time with how bad my teeth were. My gums were really bad. They would bleed a lot. My gum line was receding from my teeth. I went in 2 weeks ago to get my teeth cleaned, and they were completely amazed with how good my teeth were. They said that I must have been putting some work in, and I honestly fully contribute that to eating healthier, because I'm not intaking all the sugar and I'm not intaking all the crap, and it's not just sitting on my teeth all day, because I'm eating like real healthy good foods. And that right there is just something, along with like feeling good every day, that I would take over, you know, with the loose skin and feeling better and just, I guess, looking better, over being 100+ pounds. So that's going to be the video. I know it's a little weird, and it's probably a little awkward. I've been going on for a few weeks now wondering if I was going to even make a video like this. But again, I keep getting questions from people who are just curious, because I know I'm curious. I search these videos on YouTube all the time because I'm curious to see what other people are going through. But it's true. Just like everybody else says, I would rather have loose skin any day over being 100+ pounds. So if you're losing weight and you're worried about that loose skin, don't be, because it's gonna, it can happen, and everybody is different. Everybody, some people have no loose skin, other people have tons of loose skin. I feel like I got pretty lucky with the skin that I do have. It's not as significant as it could have been, but yeah. I'm going to leave it at that because I don't want to keep rambling on. I just want you guys to know to love the skin you're in no matter what. Yes, I am getting surgery, but that's because I have issues that go along with it. But I am a much happier person now than I was a year ago at 113 pounds heavier. So I hope you guys like this video. Like, subscribe, comment down below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!